crossed the water, been through the fire. I know that my heart will show many ways. Everywhere you turn, you see people smiling.
All right, we're in a good mood. We're in a good
Yeah,
mood.
like
Yeah, a lot of vibes. You're hearing your lady say yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Alicia Knights is a Trinidad-born vocalist, writer, and performer with roots in poetry, acting, and live music. What, this lady does everything. A Night to Remember marks her solo debut on home soil. The show will feature a blend of genres and storytelling, which explores themes of healing, identity, and womanhood. And we also have on-set publicist Anila Maharaj. Anila, Alicia, thank you very much for coming this morning. Hey, we're waiting now. It's 2 A names.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
Thank you.
So, Anila, let's get right into it. What can we expect?
Well, as you just said, there is going to be a mix of genres. A Night to Remember is a journey for Alicia from when she lived in Brooklyn all the way back to Trinidad, and the show is going to be taking place at Cafe Blue. So it's from Brooklyn to Blue, Cafe Blue, right here in Port of Spain. She's going to start off with her roots in gospel music and take us through a journey into funk and pop and all these different things too. So it's happening on June 22nd at Cafe Blue.
Well, here's what. Alicia,
Yes.
the way how Anila has put that, I think
Right.
that people have to come down to experience that.
Marlon is coming too.
Yeah, Alicia, this seems to be a roller coaster ride, you know.
You know what? You are correct when you said roller coaster ride. I think this is the first time somebody has said that and actualized what I've been feeling for the
Really?
last couple of weeks. It has been a roller coaster ride.
Right.
It has been a true journey to get to this point. And I'm not just talking about the journey of me, boarding a one-way ticket trip with me and my son, and that's a whole nother story. But, basically, I came for an event.
Yeah.
And I never left. And it wasn't really a knee-jerk moment. It was more of a calling, and I listened to it. And I just decided to stay. And music was always something that was within me, and had a tumultuous relationship with music for quite some time. Sometimes I did it, sometimes I did not. And then I decided, well, I'm home. And when I'm finally home, I can start to really heal and be with myself and, figure out what my relationship is with music. And it has taken off in ways that I've never even imagined.
Yeah.
We're talking about, me sitting on like the 2 train in the morning, going to class, going to work, and never knowing that this is a possibility. So It has been quite a journey. It has been a roller coaster ride, indeed.
Let's get a little deeper into that journey. I don't want to leave it as yet. When did you realize and feel, well, here's what, this is what I am here to do? Music. Because as you're saying, it has been a volatile relationship.
Correct.
Yeah?
Correct.
So when did you, let's say, have that aha moment that, hey, we can do this?
There were little aha moments that led to a big explosion, a big aha moment.
Right.
Like I said before, I've been doing music all my life.
Right.
And learning and growing and establishing myself in the United States and New York particularly, having different tutelage, going to school and studying opera and, having my foundation in the Black Baptist Church and so forth. That's always been with me. But I would say that the aha moment happened when there was one particular time I was looking at my son, and I wanted to know what it is that I'm going to do in my life. I've worked at big companies before. I've had a career. I've even had my own businesses. So I've had a home decor business. I also have a virtual admin business. I've had clients and so forth. But none of those things really fed my soul. And how is it that I'm going to be able to be a parent and also an artist at the same time? And I was looking at my son, and I'm like, the only way that I can actually do this is if I honor my creativity. And one particular person who really, really harnessed that was my mom, stepmom mom. I hope she's watching. Hi, Mama Marion. She's always told me that this is going to be your way to what it is that you need to do to create the life that you need. So that is in totality the reason. That's the aha moment. It wasn't something where all of a sudden I heard a song and the sky opened. No, it was one of those where I looked at my son and things became very, very real. And I had to make a concrete decision. What it is that you're going to do? Are you going to honor your creativity, or are you just going to keep going like a cog, like everyone else?
Yeah.
And that
But
was
you
the
know,
aha moment.
Alicia, you have touched gospel, opera, poetry. You have really touched almost every genre of music.
It's just,
Why is that?
I would say from the age of 4, I understood music.
Okay.
Not in the theoretical or technical sense, but I understood music. And music moved me in ways physically that I did not know how to home. There are times where there are specific chords that would elicit emotions in me that I just could not understand. It could be a trichord, it could be, a whole entire measure, and I am ecstatic, or I am crying, or I am sad. My body has a visceral response to it. There are times where I've mentioned before, I would be on the train and I would compose whole symphonies in my head. I'm not really that good of a theory person, but I had whole symphonies in my head from beginning to end. So that type of relationship, I had an organic relationship with music.
Alicia, the bass man in your head too?
Yeah, I actually have a bass. I bought a bass. I tried teaching myself the bass, but you see these right here, baby. I refuse to cut them.
Yeah. So Anila, because we need to hear from Alicia, and let me tell you, Alicia is going to give you just a snippet, just a little thing as to what you can expect at the event, all right? But Anila, walk us through this event that is upcoming.
Well, again, it's her journey.
Yes.
It's all these things she's just said and expressed, from her son, her mother, her family, her lived experience of finally coming back into accepting music, embracing music as her path.
Right.
A lot of us here in Trinidad love music, play music, sing this, that, the other, are not encouraged by our parents. We know how it is when they say this music thing, and I have to say that. Everybody knows it. But Alicia is finally embracing this. She talked about this being like an estranged husband also. She put it aside for a while, and now she's coming back into the relationship with it. So A Night to Remember is a journey for her. Like I said, starting with gospel, going all the way through to now her jazz experience, her opera training, classically trained. This is not just somebody who just, she's done the work. She's really put in the work, and I want everybody to come out and see this and witness this,
Well, Alicia, I think Anila...
Yeah, she put me on some
you
type of
realize that?
pedestal.
She has introduced you, Yeah. Come
She
and
has.
witness it, everybody. Anila, Alicia, over to you,
Okay, well, just a slight snippet of something that Neela and I discussed, and I just hope that it does touch someone and it awakens creativity in someone out there. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, and above all this, I wish you love, and I will always love you. 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 I
Yes.
Life will treat you kind.
Woo! Yes.
I just thought I would add in that. But I'm not going to be there.
Love it, love
I'm not going to be joining Alicia on stage, all right?
Who said
Alicia,
that?
thank you.
You will.
Say, who this smart man? You have the bass
So
man in his
listen,
head too.
it's going to be a fun
Yes.
time. It's not just me being on stage.
Yeah.
It's going to be just an immersion of everyone. So the audience, yeah, it's a little bit of requirement for you to participate
Yeah.
as well.
Really?
Oh,
Get you on there.
absolutely. It's a dance party. It's a little bit of opera. It's a little bit of jazz. It's a little bit of funk. It's a little bit of soul. You know, and I've got a really, really nice band. And my musical director is Dean Williams. So you already know that we're bringing the heat. You know, it's 7:30 in the morning. So it's kind of like, it's okay. But yeah.
You all see the spirit? You all see the energy? Yeah?
Correct.
Anila, where can people get tickets?
They can get tickets at Cafe Blue at the venue and at
Marion's Business Docks, that's the Capitol Plaza in Port of Spain, and myself, 372-3458. Just WhatsApp me, give me a call, and we have some tickets ready for you.
All right.
June 22nd. Be there.
5 p.m. sharp. Doors
Yeah.
open at 4.
Yeah, you know we Trinidad. You understand?
Anytime, no.
Yes.
Show is on
Walking
time.
Walk
gonna be on
walking
time.
there 5:45.
Oh, no,
Alicia
you done missed the
start
whole show already. You done missed the whole lesson, the whole show,
And we're
everything.
not
on
doing these
time.
refunds
On time.
like other people.
On time, friends.
Ladies, thank you very much for coming this morning.
Thank you so much.
We wish
Thank
you
you so
all
much.
the best.
Thank you so much.
In your future endeavors.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alicia, and we wish you all the best with this event. Of course, you do have all of the contact information out there. Please go out there and support Alicia Nice.
Thank you.
All right? Thank you
Thank
again.
you all.
Thank you.
All right. We are going to a very short break, everybody. We're coming back.
Oh my gosh.
Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. And when her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Daddy, don't you dare, he gives me